Morning. It's the 18th of April 26. Still in Aries, but we've now got a Taurus moon. And Taurus is about worth, and the song is about worth. It's Forget You. It's about people who you tried possibly for years to impress, to make value you, and you're totally irrelevant in their lives. Then as soon as you start showing some worth, they want to know you. So it's about forgetting those people. Those people don't deserve your time. So there is 10th status, 10th house, Capricorn, career, worth, and Uranus, rebellion. Communicating that you don't care whether they value you or not anymore. So let's see what this situation brings out then. Dark Night of the Soul, 18. It's our frank card. So maybe somebody's going to be very frank in their conversations, or you know someone called Frank or Francis, or Francesca for that matter. And it came out on the cut. Wow. So let's have a look then. So it's tread carefully. It is the moon card. We just had the new moon yesterday at 12:51 British Summer Time. So let's see. It was in Aries, the new moon there. And I did post something on the community tab, if you have a look, about what that entails. So there it is. We are bringing those walls down on more than one tower. So it may be more than one person that's taken you for a fool, financially especially, or is very materialistic. Let's have a look. They've kept you in the dark. They've blocked your path, or blocked you even, not wanting to communicate. 19, White Horse of Kent. The walls there, they will stop you any way they can from achieving anything, especially with anyone else. You are being watched because we've got the watchman there near the tower. So 19, the Karens of this world. There is a codependent situation here, so either they need you, they can't survive without you, or you feel you can't survive without them. Both are untrue. So this is not knowing your value. This is not knowing your worth. At least 9 years. And there we have the tower there, look. It's not usually on this card, the tower with the moon. So you have to stop trying to be everything to everybody. Stop juggling. And accept help if it's offered. Don't try and do everything by yourself, but don't overburden yourself, because 9 and 2 makes 11 years in total. There's no 11 of Pentacles, so something has to give. You can't sit on the fence anymore. You must make a decision. And it will be to bring those towers down. Can you see it? September the 11th is very important with this card. This is my Twin Towers card. She sees glimpses of the future, what it would be like. And it's not pretty. There is a darkness here. An eclipse. Something has blocked that sun. Something, or that sun is blocking something. keeping you in the dark. So you must connect, get centered. They told us this yesterday. Listen to spirit. The letters B and J in spirit. She's grounded, she's barefoot, she knows everything, but she's mute. High priestess, she can't speak. So secrets. A secret has been kept and you have been blocked. And now you're returning from the gates of hell. Hostages released. Daughters. Toxic marriages because she was married to the devil. But she knows everything. She has the book of knowledge there. It's the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, the seer. It's Marcia, Kelly, Beth, Alice, Destiny Lee, Esme Rose, George. 2 and 29. It's also connected to the 11th of October, where I come from, which is the carnival time. And the number 10, a run of bad luck, things not going your way. And you are at a crossroads. So we've got 2 twos there. You've got to give something up and you've got to decide which path to take. And the thing is, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. Nothing is ever going to change. This person or people or situation is always going to block your path. But you also are not open to receiving. You must learn to receive help when it's offered. Or love when it's offered. Not financially, because that's the financial business. This is love. Somebody shut themselves off to love. They don't want to be heard anymore. So let's see. Aries. Time to take action, to be passionate about what you want. This man does what he says he's going to do. We've got Aries all over this chart. It's unreal how much. We've got Aries Sun, Aries Mercury, Aries Mars, Aries Saturn, Aries Neptune, Aries Chiron, all there. And Aries is in the 11th house of wishes and dreams, of facing your chaos. We've also got Leo mentioned. So Leo's not in the chart. It must be a person. Or when the current chart, which is in the 3rd house of communication, where Gemini usually sits. So a lack of communication, then somebody not speaking, not communicating, not telling you the truth. Yeah, a marriage, friendship over, schools, teachers. We've had a lot of schools and teachers in this thing. So this could have been going on from childhood. This is Mark, this is Diane, this is Sam and Peter, this is lost keys, this is losing faith, this is the divine partner of this person, and now they are in separation. It's indoctrination, the way you're brought up to believe something. It's faith, so your religions may be different. This is Catholic church, possibly, but above all, it's your faith in yourself. It's Taurus energy, the Taurus moon, which we've got there, the moon. It is lack of self-worth and not being able to speak your truth. There is a tall, handsome stranger here that we will welcome. The door will be open to them. Could be a child, could be an immature person, but he is passionate. But no promise of anything. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 10 years at least it's about stability, security, and it may be coming to an end. But could be the family tree, could be your retirement. Scorpio, there is an issue with shared resources or the reproductive organs here. So that may be the problem. Finances or sex. Somebody's staying in the comfort zone because it's easier than facing the chaos. 13. Nick, Helen and Hannah. No transformation here. Because of the power struggles, and again it's a Leo, the 11. There is a power struggle, a beast that needs to be tamed. It's cowardice. It's lack of backbone. It's issues with the heart and back, or the sexual organs. The truth will set you free. That sword, 1 week. All you have to do is communicate, to speak your truth, to sever ties with what no longer serves you. No more mind games. But someone here is frightened of losing half of that. A change is coming. Medical matters may cause your status to be lower. Material things now are not possible, which means that someone will lose interest because they haven't got what they expect. So you feel isolated, alone, even invisible to some, lonely in a room full of people. The bird in a gilded cage. Yeah, something is over here. And it got as good as it was going to get. It only lasted while the money did. So Spirit are trying to give you passion for a new adventure, a new beginning. The Ace of Wands. The wand, the staff, the rod. Could be the opening of Parliament. Don't know when that is. Black rod knocks on the door. This door has been closed, so you have to knock on it. Doesn't matter what happened in the past. Comparison is not your friend. You don't compete. You don't have to compete. The fairy godmother wants you to go within. She's going to rip your insides out, make you see, finally, with clarity, that maybe intentionally or unintentionally, you did something that brought you to this point, and now you're paying the price. 7 years. So we take what's good from the past and leave the rest behind. We sever ties with what no longer serves us. We don't chop down the apple tree because it hasn't borne any fruit. We feed the roots and trim the branches and hope that what we do from now on, if we do the right thing, will reap better rewards in the future. Because you have enemies, and that is Gemini, which is in the dice. Communication, harsh, possibly true, but an enemy nevertheless. You could be your own worst enemy. This is not your team. These are not your people. This was built on sand. There is no firm foundations. The red lights, red flags all over this situation. Communication is the key. We have now 2 pages, one grounded, one passionate. Could be 2 sides of the same. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, child or immature energy. A gift, a message, a parcel, the postman, someone in uniform of a darker complexion maybe. There it is, 11th house, Aries, 17, Fred and David. You must face this chaos. Nobody else can do it for you. Don't lose hope. And when you do face it, and don't dim your light anymore, you will have your wishes and dreams coming true. I think facing the fact that your value is not in the material, and that you don't have to dim your light. Nobody is better than you. Shine your light bright. and you will grow from this pain. Mother energy. Mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. The poppy, November the 11th. So again, the 11th. May the 31st. Mother Earth, agriculture, abundance, Venus. Taurus again. You have to find your voice. 3 and 30. So Greg, Elaine, Natasha, Abigail, Joshua, Lauren, all those names could be important. But happiness can be yours again, but you're going to have to fight for it. You've been blind too long, and you've, Rome burned, Nero fiddled. At the bottom of that deck, we have the declaration. A declaration of something that needs to be said. That's strange. I've put 2 lots of that out, right? So we'll do this then. It was obviously meant to happen. We don't make mistakes. We do what Spirit tells us. So I never correct a mistake. It's there for a reason. We're going to have an extra layer then. Because obviously it's about communication. And there she is. So now we're arguing with a woman. There is terminations of contracts, marriages, friendships, perhaps pregnancies. There is a woman scorned, perhaps, here. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Divorce. So maybe you've got an ex-wife. Divorced or widowed. But still wishing, because we've got the dandelion there. Make a wish. If you had a wish, what would it be? Be clear about it. Communicate it. Seek advice from a doctor, priest or lawyer, professional, possibly female, if you can. Aquarius energy, which again is facing the chaos. This is about contentment, Capricorn in the dice, 10th house, happy retirement, feeling valued, feeling worthy, not just financially. These are not your people. Saying it again, don't waste your time, energy or breath on them. There are those who see, those who see when they're shown, and those who will never see. Don't bother with those people. 6 years. There's no equal give and take here. We have to let this burden go. It was never yours to carry in the first place. There's the declaration. Come home to who you truly are. Stop being what other people want you to be. Otherwise, you're going to go back to those gates of hell. And the secrets will not be revealed. And someone will be trapped, left as a sacrifice. It's time to walk away. An injustice has taken place or will take place. Legal matters may not go in your favour. 11 again, so that 11 keeps coming up. 11, 11, 11. Libra energy. Open enemies in partnerships, especially, be it emotionally or otherwise. They are not even pretending anymore. So watch your back. Let's have a look then. 10th house is about ambition. It's about your career. It's about geriatric issues, teeth, knees, bones. It's the colours red and white. It's your environment, your public life, your social status. Parents, we've got the mum there. Career, trade or profession. It's what you strive to be. And this may come from your parents. The motivation or lack of it to strive for success. So there is a balance needed here. Uranus means you rebel. Writing is very important. The written word, the upholder of the law. So get good legal advice. Uranus in Gemini. The outsider. The stranger. We've got one there. Where is he? Stood at the door. There he is, this tall, handsome stranger. Chaotic, eccentric. Inventive and revolutionary. This placement is highly intuitive, verbally unpredictable, and inventive. So they're real good at lying as well. With original but logical thought process, it sees new possibilities but does not always act on them. So there is a new possibility here that someone is wanting to act on. Whether they will or not, I'm not quite sure. Passionate about something but doing nothing about it unless you walk away. So there it is again, the red chakra. So this is about sex or the reproductive organs, like we said. We've got Libra, 1 minute. Fifth house, of which is Leo's natural house. Things that go on in the dark. So yeah, legal matters going on in the dark behind your back. Taurus is in the sacrifice, 12th house. Uranus, oh well done, Taurus and Uranus. Ceres, Venus and the moon. Well done, Spirit. So, the base of your spine. So not having a backbone, coward, losing the passion, strong-willed is this. You must be honest with all those who you have relationships with. Courageous and confident in your abilities to be the centre of attention. Being at the centre should not bother you in the least, because you are strong-willed, and nothing anyone says is going to affect you, or that's how it should be. This is an air of self-awareness which provides you with the advanced skills of survival. This makes you a person to be around during times of crisis. Do not be afraid of this person or judge them for their extrovert behaviour, because everyone needs confidence to encourage and support them on their journey. Your challenge is to understand people who play these roles in your life. They are often scapegoated and told they are show-offs, too loud, but in fact they are simply providing a mirror for those of us who are reluctant to walk out into the light for fear of being ridiculed. It is time for you to stop hiding and find your place on the stage. So shine your light bright. You want your opinions to be heard, but you're too fearful that you will be met with the same fate as those already judged as being too loud. When you find the courage to take the centre stage, you will be pleasantly surprised that in fact the stage is warm and welcoming, and the others up there will be glad that you joined them. They are waiting for you. They've been waiting a long time. When you stand up and be counted, your friends and family will gain a whole new respect for you. They might not like it, but they have to respect you. And you will understand the difference between show-offs and those who have a serious message to share. And once you do this, our next problem is getting you off the stage, because you love the limelight. So don't let your ego get out of hand, is what I'm saying. So forget you. That's the song. Somebody wants to forget and walk away. I've had enough. Forget you. A user. 13, there it is again, the number 13. So 11, 12, 13 perhaps. Well, not 12 because we haven't got it, but 11, 13 perhaps of next month. And then the end of this month. So this is Dad, that's Mum. So Mum and Dad, again, in spirit somewhere maybe. The green man beckoned you and those who wish to follow. He teaches that there is no separation between human beings and the natural world. We are part of nature. We are nature, whether we like it or not. No one is above that fact. The closer we become to recognizing the connection, the more we feel at peace. There's no peace in this situation. Separation is merely an illusion we have created for ourselves. Nature invites you to slow down, to learn how to reconnect. It is time to take up gardening, walking in nature, getting our feet in the earth, just like the High Priest does, and slowing down. Nature is not out there being all busy and not resisting. Nature grows and rests when needed because it is in tune with the energies around it. Nature doesn't exhaust itself by pushing too hard to make things happen. It all happens on its own. The green man represents the masculine side of nature, which can mean strength, vigour and growth. However, it can also represent descent, destruction, death. So we've got death and cowardice there. The female counterpart of the green man is the green woman. There she is. The two obviously complement one another, just like the yin-yang symbol. Both need each other to keep the balance. In drawing this card, it may be asking you where you are out of balance and require more of the feminine, nurturing qualities of the green woman to bring you back to your centre. Both cards are incredibly caring because they are both you in some form, as within, so without. By connecting to these energies and nature, you essentially find a deeper connection to yourself. Detachment. Somebody here is detaching themselves, hopefully, severing those ties. According to spiritual law, you can have anything your heart desires. However, if your happiness or sense of security, feelings of power depend, codependency, on someone or something in your life, you are attached to that person or thing. And it is a chain which will bind you to a lower frequency and keep you chained to the devil, like the High Priestess. It keeps you stuck. Stagnation. Nothing can grow in barren lands. Your guidance is to ask the angels to help you cut those cords, sever those ties to the people, things and emotions. When all attachments are released, you can no longer be manipulated emotionally. This enables you to reclaim your power and be genuine. Free your spirit and that of others. Let go now. Release everyone and everything so that your spirit is free. Rebellion. Uranus. Finally then, forget you. walk away. It is walking away. Oh, unlucky duck, number 10 again. So a run of bad luck, or it could be the change at number 10, hopefully. I keep saying it, and I don't apologise for saying it. Whitby could be important. Get your ducks in a row. So, the lucky duck isn't just a light-hearted rhyme. Ducks can be a symbol of good fortune. In ancient Egypt, ducks were associated with riches, especially gold, and frequently given as offering to the gods. Well, somebody here is very financially orientated. Likewise, chrysanthemums. Well, somebody else is more into nature than money. Bursting forth with long, elegant petals signify abundance. Luck can be fickle, a mysterious force, but it is also, as Roman philosopher Seneca once mused, what happens when preparation meets opportunity. So prepare for the opportunity so that when it comes your way, you can grab it with both hands. Take care to get your ducks in a row. Do some research before you take action to avoid missteps. Go back to the moon card for today. Tread carefully. How can you prepare for your future, and is destiny mutable or set in stone? The future is not promised, so destiny is the consequences of your decisions. Do the right thing from now on, Seven of Pentacles, and hope for better rewards at a later date. Thanks for listening. Speak soon. Bye-bye.